More than 7,500 international cricket games have been played so far. Out of so many, there are bound to be some instances which completely bowl us over. It could be because of a weird incident or even weirder coincidence. We have made several videos on weird incidents, but today at Simply Chumma, we have decided to make the top 10 most interesting coincidences in the history of the game. For all those of you who are new to Simply Chumma, we make interesting, entertaining and informative videos on sports, and though we started it off with other subjects too, we have now shifted all our non-sports based content to a new channel called Simply Curious. Do check them out, and if you are new to Simply Chumma, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon for instant notifications of our latest videos. Let's get on with the list. Number 10, the margin factor. In 2010, Sachin Tendulkar scored 200 runs against South Africa to become the first international ODI batsman to score a double ton. That was the highest score by an individual for one more year, as the very next year, Sehwag scored the highest individual score by beating Sachin and finishing with 219. In 2013, Rohit Sharma scored a double ton, but that was 10 runs short of the highest individual score. Rohit Sharma came back the very next year to set the bar pretty high for the highest individual score by scoring a monumental 264 runs against Sri Lanka. What's the coincidence, you may ask? The 3 times that the individual highest score by an ODI batsman was achieved by an Indian, India won the match with a margin of 153. Spooky, isn't it? Number 9. Same teams, same result, same margin. The first and centenary tests both ended up with the same teams, had the same result, and were won by the same margin. The first international test match took place in 1877, and the centenary test match took place in 1977. Australia and England played both the matches. Australia won both the matches, and to top it all, Australia won both matches by 45 runs. Unbelievable, isn't it? Number 8. Ed Joyce and Boyd Rankin mix up. On 3rd September 2013, Boyd Rankin, playing for England, dismissed Ed Joyce of Ireland. In the 2007 World Cup, Rankin, then playing for Ireland, dismissed Joyce, who was then playing for England. Number 7. Ishant Sharma, the opponent batsman's favourite. Indian pacer Ishant Sharma can be considered responsible for the 3 maximum scores made against India by a batsman in the 21st century. How? Well, he dropped catches from all 3 of them on scores below 50. Later on, Alistair Cook went on to make 294 runs, Michael Clarke made 329 runs, and Brendan McCullum ended up with 302 runs in 2011, 12 and 2014 respectively. Number 6. Coincidental Asia Cup match. There is a coincidental occurrence of similar events between India-Pakistan match of Australasia Cup 1986 and the Asia Cup 2014. In both of the final matches, India scored 245 after Pakistan won the toss and chose to field. In both the matches, 3 Indian batsmen scored a half century. There were 2 runouts in the Pakistani innings. The match ended in the last over, and on both times, 9 wickets had gone for Pakistan. And on both instances, 9 wickets had gone for Pakistan and a batsman had hit a 6 to win the match for their team by 1 wicket. In 1985, the batsman was Miandad, and in 2014, it was Shahid Afridi. Number 5. Alex Stewart. Alex Stewart is one of the most well-respected English players who played in the 90s for his country. He was exceptional behind the stumps and was invaluable with the bat as well. Alex Stewart's date of birth is 8th April 1963, and his total test runs that he scored in his lifetime is 8,463. Now that is a coincidence. Number 4. The luckiest spectator. Richard Stokes, the man who witnessed both 10-wicket hauls in Test cricket. Rarely happens such luck, but for true cricket fans, this is a blessing. This man named Richard Stokes, as a 10-year-old boy, saw Jim Laker take 10 wickets for 53 runs against Australia in 1956. He was fortunate enough to witness a similar record being repeated when Anil Kumble grabbed 10 wickets for 74 runs against Pakistan in 1999. Number 3. The Bop of all Nelson. Nelson is when a team reaches a score of 111, made popular by the late legendary umpire David Shepherd. But this incident is the Bop of all Nelsons, as a strange coincidence happened on 11th November 2011 when South Africa, playing a test against Australia at Cape Town, exactly needed 111 runs to win at 11:11 a.m. All the fans in the stadium stood on one leg to commemorate that moment. Number 2. Identical numbers between siblings. In the 1978 first-class season, former England cricketer David Steele scored 1,182 runs in 31 completed innings and finished with an average of 38.12. His younger brother John also scored the exact 1,182 runs in 31 completed innings to finish at an average of 38.12. Is that what they call identical siblings? Number 1. Lucky umpire. Sachin Tendulkar, one of the greatest batsmen of all time, played many memorable knocks during his 24-year-long career. We all know Sachin's top 3 highest ODI scores are 175, 186 not out and 200 against Australia, New Zealand and South Africa respectively. But we might not be aware of the fact that there's one common factor in all these 3 matches. An Indian umpire, Shavit Tarapur, was umpiring all 3 matches. Now that's some luck to witness all the 3 brilliant knocks. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why wait? Show us your love by hitting the like button, sharing this on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and all those zillion social media sites that you are on. Show the world how good a channel Simply Chuma is by subscribing to it.